Hey, this is Vaughn with Results Driven Leadership. Got 3 big tips for you today on how to manage your sales team remotely. This may be new to you, this may be old hat, but whichever way, if you're not doing some of these things, even if you've been managing a team remotely for years, you know it's hard. It's hard regardless to manage a sales team. If all of a sudden they're pulled away from you and you're having to do it online, it's a whole new skill set. If you've been doing it for a while, well, the economy, what's happening out there is going to have their heads skittered all around the place. So let me give you a few tips to help you keep their heads in the game. First tip, and it's a broad tip, is whatever you can do to keep normal things normal, try to do that. Now, let's talk about some of the routines you should be having. I'm sure you do, but those weekly one-on-one meetings, keep those up. Don't abandon those. Weekly staff meeting or sales meetings, make sure you're keeping those up as well. It's really important that those norms, those routines are kept in place. So one tip within this tip is it's real easy when you're now disengaged personally from your team members to make your meetings more monologish versus dialogish. Don't make them a download. Make them interactive. Ask questions, share ideas, share thoughts, share wins, share support for each other. Make them interactive. Don't make it a download. That's most people's go-to. It's a mistake, and they don't mean to make it. It's a mistake a lot of sales managers make when things get moved virtually, because you just don't have that interaction that you're used to. So tip number 2, you're keeping up your old routines, you need to establish some new ones. Remember, we're working with social beings. They're people, right? They love being around other people. What can we do to not sever that fuel that many sales professionals need to keep themselves going? They need their team members, they need you, they need to work with their prospects, of course, but let's talk about the people they're closest to, which is you and the rest of the team. Think about some fun things you can do virtually that are brand new. How about happy hour? How about a virtual happy hour? Whiskey Wednesday, 4 o'clock on a Wednesday, everybody brings their beer, their soda, if they're non-drinkers, wine, whatever it may be, and we toast each other and we talk about the day. Again, watching that you don't dominate that conversation, that it's interactive, that you're having fun again. Maybe even have a weekly lunch with different team members during the course of this. Have them order in, bring it, you pay for it, and just sit there and chat a little bit. Keep those social norms going with your team. It's vitally important to them. They thrive on being around other people, and you don't want to sever that. And they may be very isolated or feeling very isolated, not being able to be out and about like they're used to. Keep that mental balloon filled once again. So last thing I want to share with you is, if they're out there and they're being active, they're calling prospects, they're calling clients, what should they be saying during the course of these conversations? And that's my third tip, which is, hey, it's just time to reach out and say hi. I'm thinking of you. How you doing? Maybe doing some planning for the future, but just be present, be there, show up. Just that presence alone and that heartfelt, hey, I was thinking about you, I wanted to check in on you, which I'm sure they do. I'm sure their empathy is on 10 right now, that they want to reach out to their clients, the people they've worked with, and let them know they're thinking about them. There's never been, in my memory, a better time than right now to be doing phone calls, performing phone calls to previous clients. Oh yeah, previous clients. That's going to stand out. You've done business with them in the past. They already know you, most likely. And just to reach out and say, hello, I was thinking of you once again, and re-engaging them a little bit. They got the time to do that. People are answering the phone right now. It's been fantastic. Reach back out to 5 past clients a day. Set that as a goal. 5 previous clients a day. You'll be glad you did. There's going to be some good comfort from that whenever we return to normal, whatever normal is going to be. But they're going to remember that, and something beneficial will come from that thoughtful hello or outreach. I'm going to give you one bonus tip in all this. If you're not already doing this, again, we've got to keep that energy up. If you're not already having a daily opening meeting, 5-minute, 10-minute meeting where everybody gets on video together, you talk about what everybody's plans are, we share ideas, we share enthusiasm, keeping everybody's heads in the game. You get the day started out with energy. Have an opening 5-minute meeting with your sales team. It's vital to kick them off in the right spirit during the course of the day. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you all again soon.